Hey guys, Ryan Schaefer here, and listen, I'm going to answer a couple of questions over you for the next couple minutes about new MLMs. Now, I'm guessing that you're on the internet right now, you're researching, and you want to know one of a couple of things. First of all, you're looking into new MLMs as a type of business, and you've heard, oh, this is the best time is to get in on the ground floor, right? Or number two, somebody's been introducing you, talking to you about a new MLM, and you want to know more about this type of business. And then there's also the case that I find a lot of times, which are you are actually new to MLM. In other words, you joined an MLM and you're struggling. You kind of hit a wall. Maybe you're not making any money. And you're looking for advice. You're looking for what to do next. So I'm going to go over all of those, including tackle that question in the beginning, which was, is a ground floor opportunity the best time to join an MLM? So I'll go over that quickly. And then also I'm going to go over one more thing, and that is what you should look for. Okay, so this is a lot to go over, but let's do this. All right, first, MLM, ground floor, it can be a great opportunity. There's a give and take here. There's pros and cons, and that is, yes, there is a lot of opportunity. No, there's not a lot of experience, and you do have that chance. And it's a much larger possibility than the MLM that is just starting out is going to fail. It's a really, really high percentage, and you have to remember that if you're going to join a business like this on the ground floor, yes, you're taking the risk, but you're also putting your reputation on the line. So if you guys get burnt, if the people that join you, if your business gets burnt, then they're going to look at you because you were the leader, and they're going to look back at you. So if you can handle that and you feel that you can absolutely trust this company and your reputation with this company, then just go in knowing that. Now, normally I like to recommend to people that you should look at an MLM that has been around for at least 3 years, because so you see the experience there, and you also don't go through that time, which you'll find with some of them that do succeed, is you get in on the ground floor and it rises very quickly, but then it also falls. The whole point, excuse me, of joining a network marketing business, of building a business like this, is the residual income. It's not to get a quick cash influx and then be gone, right? Okay, so second thing. What should you look for in a new MLM? There's all different kinds of products and services out there, and all of them, if they're a legit business, they have their merits. So I'm not really going to tackle that in this video. I just don't have time. What I am going to say is you want to be checking the comp plan and the commissions. I talked to somebody the other day that was, I'm not going to say what company or what product it was, but they sold it was like a $65 product in their company, and they received $3 for it. Okay, that's not a good profit margin, And there's some other companies out there where you enroll somebody, you bring in a new business partner or whatever you want to call it, a new rep distributor, $250, $350, and you make $20, $50. To me, that's not a great return on your business. Those are the kind of things you want to know up front, because other people are going to want to know that too. All right, and that's how you grow a bigger business, is through the commissions, through bringing people in, through selling products, services, that sort of thing, okay? So definitely you want to check out the comp plan. You need to know what it's going to take to actually make money. You also want to know how the business is going to be marketed. What kind of plan do you have? Is it just traditional, or are they going to use social media, that kind of thing? And I do want to say here that one of the things that I really like about the new MLMs that are online, and this isn't all of them, but one of them that is a business that I've worked with, is they do 100% commissions, okay, which is just huge. I mean, it's so much easier to build a business this way because you're making 100% off of what you're doing. People really like that, right? Okay, so the next question, finally, I think we got through all of them, was if you're in an MLM, if you're new to MLM, or maybe you've been in a month, maybe you've been in 2 months, 3 months, and you're struggling. You've kind of hit that wall where you've run out of people to talk to. Well, you're not alone. In fact, this happens to almost everybody. But the question is, what do you do? Because a lot of times, what a leader, what your upline might tell you is go back through your list again, right? Or maybe you cold call people. You start getting a lot of cards, business cards, picking them up, that kind of thing. You develop a script. I'm not saying that that's bad, okay? But what else can you do? Well, one of the things that I was able to do, that once I learned this, it completely changed my business, was get people to call me about my business. And that was, I was able to use the internet to start generating leads. And what I'm going to do over the next couple of minutes is I'm going to show you a little bit. It's a little recording of myself talking exactly about how to solve this problem, because if you have not run into it yet, I guarantee that you will, and I also guarantee that people on your team will, and you need to be able to solve it if you really want to grow your business, especially if you want to grow it quickly. So that's it on the new MLMs. As far as I hope I answered all of your questions there, but I'm going to actually give you my contact information at the end, and there's a free presentation on exactly what we're doing to grow our business so quickly. Like we just enrolled 6 people last week in our business, and it certainly wasn't all me. But this is the power of having a team that is moving. And so I'm going to show you exactly how we're doing that in this free presentation at the end. So guys, I will see you on the inside. Take care.
The real biggest problem with an MLM, with network marketing, and that is the lack of leads. What happens when you run out of your warm market to talk to? Because here's what I'm guessing happened when you join this business, or when you do join it. Here's what's going to happen is your upline, whoever is working with you, is going to say, hey, make a list of everybody you know. And they're going to do something like this, bring out like a memory jogger. And I'm betting that if you have a pulse, you've seen something like this before. So who comes to mind? Coworker, boss, all these different things. Personnel manager, friends, family. What is this here? YMCA. All these different things designed to jog your memory, right? And there's nothing wrong with that. In fact, it's a great start, and there have been hundreds, thousands of network marketing companies, successful ones, that have been built this way. But again, the problem is what happens when you go through all those people, right? Well, what happens when if you're lucky, maybe you know about 200 or 300 people, if you're lucky. I just caught that one that says beard at the bottom, and I hadn't seen that one before. That's good. You're lucky you have that many people to talk to, and if you're persistent enough, you go talk to them. But what happens when you're done? When you go through and you burn through that list? And the other problem there that people don't talk about a lot of times is when you first join, you weren't really trained properly in how to approach people. So you're actually using up all of your best leads while you know the least. And I know that you can do that, and that does work for certain people, especially if you have a large circle of influence, or perhaps you've done really well, that kind of thing. But it doesn't work for everybody. So then what is the next step? What do you do then? Well, someone might tell you either to go back through your leads again, to hit everybody again with some new information, that kind of thing. And guess what? That's a great way to lose friends, right? To get your family to it's okay if your family thinks you're weird, but you don't want them to be alienated. And that's a good way to do that. So then you might be told to buy leads, right? And this is just an example of a leads list. I didn't actually buy this, so I'm blocking out some of the numbers, or all of them, just for privacy reasons anyway. But it would look something like this. And you go online and you would buy these, or you might have a list somewhere. And these are just people that put in information about a business. The problem with most of these is they're not good leads. They don't answer, or they're just looking for money in general, and they're not looking for your particular business. A lot of times they're not looking for network marketing. So it's very, very rare when you find a successful lead. Just 1 out of 100 with these or more, and you're paying a lot of money for this. So does it work? No. Now, here's an example of using my system and what we've been doing, what we've been able to change with our business, getting people to contact us. Today is February 14th, so this is from yesterday. There's an example of that's from my email, and I'll show it to you live in just a second. In fact, I can do it right now. You can see it right there. 41 leads that I had came in. I guess they jumbled them all together rather than do them all over the page. So here you can see this is the back of my email. That is me. And you can see the Facebook statuses. I'm sure these are really important. And there you go. 41 leads in one day. I didn't even know it was that many, actually. I've had better days. I've had worse days. But like I said, if you've got, I guarantee that almost none of you, especially if you've been in business for a while, you probably haven't had 10 people contact you about your business, right? So what if you had 41 people in a month? What about in a week? What if you had, 5 or 10 a day that were contacting you and putting their email down so it looks something like this? Sometimes it'll be phone number, sometimes email, but these are people that want to know what we're doing and what kind of business we're in, what we're doing, and why it's working, right? And that's the problem, is there are so many people out there that are struggling in network marketing. They don't have enough leads. They don't know how to market, but the answers are out there when you know how to use the system and put it in place. So guys, here's what I want you to do next is just follow this link below this video. It's to the free presentation on exactly what we're doing and how you can start generating leads, just like I do on autopilot 24/7 every single day of the week. All right, so that's it, guys. Take care, and I'll see you on the inside.